Okay, boxing stance. Boxing stance should be as natural as you possibly can make it. Getting into the boxing stance can sometimes be an uncomfortable, unfamiliar position to be in. The more you do it, the easier it becomes, the more comfortable it becomes. Best way to get into your boxing position is to put your both legs at shoulder width apart, stand naturally as if you're standing preparing to walk off. If you're right-handed, you'll step off on your left foot. If you're left-handed, you'll step off on your right foot, which makes you a southpaw. And someone who is right-handed will step off with his left foot, makes him a natural boxer. That's the names, southpaw and natural. I suppose you've heard them before. Alright, so you step off, nice natural step. That's it. Okay, not too far, not too close. A natural step, which is your natural balance. Go onto your toes and pivot around. This is now the boxing stance for the rest of your boxing career. You'll never ever find a more comfortable position than that when you become a boxer. Okay, you can move with your rear foot, moving your left foot, pushing off from your rear, pushing back from your front. We'll come into that later when we do more technical training. This DVD, this course is all about you learning the basics of boxing from the very foundations. Okay, so boxing stance. On your toes, never have your heels on the ground. Very important, it gives you the spring, so when you're defending, you can move away from the opponent. If you're on your heels, you become all unbalanced. So we train always to be on your toes. Okay, from the boxing stance, we're now going to defend our upper body. Okay, to defend your abdomens, simply turn your body away from your opponent, away from your bag, giving him less of an opportunity to strike your abdominal area. With your left hand for those right-handed boxers, and the opposite of everything I'm telling you for a southpaw boxer. But from natural, left hand comes up, nice and tight, inside your rib cage. Right hand, again tight inside your rib cage, and bring your hands up naturally so your fingers are pointing to the sky. Okay? We move our shoulders in. Make your fist and your left hand. Your left hand is now going to protect your left side of your face, and you're going to look over your boxing glove with your left eye. Your right hand comes in and tucks underneath your right cheekbone, protecting all of your jawline and all of your right side of your face and the right side of your abdomen. This is the boxing stance. This is the natural boxing stance. This is the southpaw boxing stance. The same principles apply, nothing changes. Just the right foot, left hand, left hand, forward. This is the boxing stance, and this is what we'll teach you to begin to box. Okay, from the boxing stance, I'm going to teach you the jab. The front defense is a defensive punch, it's an attack punch, but it's the most thrown punch in a boxing match because you size your opponent from your jab, you defend from your jab, and you also lead an attack from your jab. The jab, when you throw it, comes snapping out and turns at the end, so the fist is facing forward, fingers facing down, and it comes back to the natural position of the boxing stance. Jab, jab, jab. Try this, but don't try and be too technical. Don't try and make it any harder than it is. You have to build a message from your brain to your body, which is called neural pathways, and you just tell your brain what you want the body to do, nice and slowly. Don't worry about your feet, don't worry about anything, just get that neural pathway built. This is your new jab, this is your new punch that you will be throwing throughout the next few months. The right cross is a punch thrown from the hips. The knee bends, the hips turn, and the hand comes out. Same principle as the jab. The fist turns just as it's just about to strike from here, and always back to the defensive position.
Okay, yes, he's now back. We have it on good authority. He has entered the arena. We are now about to hear something quite profound from one of the greatest speakers.